Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today was just a weird day. The whole weekend has been nothing but a total mess. It's been a total mess. You guys have to excuse me as I tell this story. I've had a feeling for a while. Me and my son, my oldest son, true story, we just don't get along that much. We are all domestic violence survivors, but we've all got the same triggers. So I guess his girlfriend happened is the girl he was living with threw him out. And I'm telling him my business to his business because this is a part of my life, and my life is on YouTube. This is my job. This is my life. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So maybe I could get some feedback from you guys. I haven't talked to him in months, and he's the type that won't let you see their kids if they're mad at you. If they're upset with you, he's the type of person and the mom to hold and dangle the baby over our heads. If I don't do something or if I do something wrong, or if I say something that they don't like, that's what happens. So what happened is, the reason why my son wasn't talking is because now he's did that. I'm going to commit suicide. And you don't play with that. But he's done it to me for over maybe 16 years, or I don't know, but it's just been so long. Like, every time that he's ever had that feeling, I've always stopped what I'm doing and run to him because nobody else will. So anyway, he tried to shoot himself with a gun. He was going to shoot himself with a gun, and I jumped on him. He was on the steps of his apartment, and I wrestled the gun off him. Now it's a semi-automatic. It's a Glock 9mm Glock, and I wrestled it from him. So once I got the gun from him, I tried to disarm it, and he's showing me how, and I pulled out the clip, and the clip has no bullets in it, and there's no bullet in the chamber. So he goes afterwards, now this fight was over his girlfriend, and he was getting ready to leave. I mean, she threw him out, so I had to go over there and help, and I did. I went over there. I'm not going to keep this on, but I went over there to help, and I helped, but he was angry. But he's the type of person you can't talk to. He's the type of person that will talk over you. I know this for a fact because he does it to everyone. And then he sits there and he goes, I should tell you, the gun was empty and I wasn't loaded. And I just looked at him and I said, will you put me through all of that stuff for a non-loaded gun? That's why my PTSD is up really, really bad. So we hadn't heard from my granddaughter or him or the mom, because what me and my husband do is, whenever that kind of stuff is going on, I back away. I stay back from it because I don't get involved. Now, me and my son hadn't talked for months. My granddaughter's birthday passed. We didn't know. And to tell you the truth, because this is what we told him, we didn't want to get close to the baby, to Saraya. That's his daughter's name, Saraia, Saraya. We didn't want to get close to her because we know that he holds anything he can over our heads, my head, but it also affects my husband. So, honey, I got 10 years under my belt with this man. No one's going to come in and ruin that. I don't have to worry about him. He ain't going to worry about me. But last week, on my way home, now I haven't talked to my son in months, so last week on my way home, on Thursday, or Friday, I was at a stop sign, and me and him met, and we got eye contact, and I just kept, and I waved at him and kept going, and then next thing you know, he's at my house. So I said, okay, he came in, first thing he said, well, I'm homeless. Now, there's really no how you doing, how you been. I'm homeless. That's it. I've been sleeping in my car. I'm just like, okay, what happened? Whatever. So he said, I mean, I know I can't live with them. I can't live with my daughter. I can't. It's hard when we all have the same triggers and we're all up underneath each other. It's very, very hard. It's very hard. So, guys, like I said, this is like if somebody's smoking a cigarette, this is my menthol vape. My menthol vape helps me to settle down a little bit. That's all it is, guys. It's just one that you get at a nice vape store. It's just my nerves. It's better than me grabbing a pack of cigarettes, which I'm really thinking about going back to smoking. So, this is what we're talking about today. Because I want to know who else goes through this. There's got to be other people that go through this. So he comes to my house. He's homeless. What am I supposed to do? You can stay. You can sleep here. I mean, you come here. You can bring the baby here. You can do that. But the thing is, Friday night, Thursday, he was going out to get drunk. That's what he said. Going out to get drunk with my friends. So he left. We told him, be careful. He left in his car to go do it. So they were at a friend's house, and I don't know where, near Pittsburgh. So it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and he says, let's go home. He took one of his friends home. He was taking one of his friends home, and himself, he was coming back to our house. So I always said that something bad is going to happen, and something bad, because I always felt like because of his ways and how he is, overbearing and just hyper. And I just, quick to anger. So I just said to him, I said, I don't. So he calls me 3 o'clock in the morning. Mom, I crashed my car into a telephone pole. So downtown where I live, he crashed his car on his way home. He fell asleep at the wheel, and he crashed his car into a telephone pole. He cut the telephone pole in half, and the telephone pole landed on the outside, but on the driver's side of the car. So though I know how to put the pictures up. Maybe I could figure it out, but yeah, that's exactly what he did. And his friend was with him, and his friend was asleep. So he didn't even feel hitting the tree. He woke up and just went, what happened? What's going on? My home? No, we're in a tree, the pole. We're in a telephone pole. So the police came. They did a field sobriety test on him. He wasn't drunk at all. He just was tired and he fell asleep. So the problem is now he's living with me. And he wants a car. He wants a car right now. I just built up my credit. Over 2 days, I built my credit up, and I'm almost at 700. I'll be almost at 700. My family got on me so bad, and it was so much pressure that I just yelled, I will sign. I knew if I co-signed for a 26-year-old, and all they do is run around. All they do is rip and run and lie. And I said, well, this is what I'm going to do. I said, we'll try to help you get a car. I had to beg. I had to find someone to help me in my family. I'm always helping people, but nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to. My oldest brother is helping me, and my sister-in-law are helping me to help him, because I just, to live with him, it's hard, because over the weekend, all I got was yelled at every time I talked. If I'm trying to explain something, then my husband interjects in, cuts me off, and tells him what I'm saying in his way so he can better understand it coming from him than coming from me. And I'm sitting here going, why is this happening? I don't know. So we've been at a dealership all day Saturday, been at dealerships all day yesterday, and all I hear from him is, I want a car right now. I want a car right now. I need a car right now. I have to go to work. I have to go to school. I have to do this. So who does the pressure fall on? me and Kevin. I want a car, I want a car, I want a car. And that's what he's saying. I need a car, I want a car right now. I gotta work, I got school, I gotta pick up my daughter. All this is his self-infliction. And I am paying the price for it. Because everybody just thinks that if they come to us, they're gonna get what the hell they want. Because that's what we have done is help people. And this is it. This is it. It's my life. It's my life. I don't know why these things keep happening to me. I was talking to my husband last night about it, and I got on his nerves, and all they told me was, all you do is talk. You just keep talking. Why are you talking so much? And then me talking like this with this tone of voice, they say I'm screaming. They say I'm screaming. I'm not screaming. This tone of voice is not screaming. I talk loud. It's my family. That's how I grew up. Everybody in the house is loud because there was laughter, there was family, there was my mom cooking, my dad. Everybody had a good life growing up. Like, I mean, there's stuff that happened to me as a kid that I can't talk about on social media because I don't want to put that out there. But now it's like I don't know. Like, I'm stuck now. I'm stuck. I don't know how to fix it. Excuse me. So I had to call the dealership and tell them to make sure my name isn't on anything. I just built my credit up. Friday, my credit was a 0. I haven't had credit cards, or loans in years. I finally did some paperwork. I got approved for credit. You know, when you get your credit score is nice. Isn't that a good feeling? My credit score is nice. But when you got someone who's willing to take that from you the next day, demanding that you use your cosign, I want a cosign right now, a cosigner. I can't get one without a cosigner. I had just had enough because it was just going on and on and on about this cosigning stuff. Not only are we helping him financially, we gotta help him get an apartment too. It's hard. I just can't believe I'm really actually going through this. So this left my therapy appointment. I had a good cry. Now I'm on my way back home. He's at work, so I can get some stuff done. But I guarantee you, I don't know anymore. I'm trying to just keep the peace and not say anything too much. But I got to continue grinding on my YouTube. This is not going to stop me. This thing right here that he's doing is not going to stop me. I'm putting miles on my car. I've saved so many miles on my car over the course of a year and a half. And 1 year I only put 10,000 miles on it. And I'm at 11,000 now because over the last month, I was babysitting my granddaughters, Kevin's granddaughters. Then I got my life back where I could put my car in the garage and not worry about I have to go somewhere every day. And then next thing you know, my son's living with me. And when he wants to go somewhere, he wants to go somewhere. I can't. I don't know. You guys let me know. Is there anybody out there in this world that actually goes through this mess? I need some guidance. Somebody just say something. If you could, I would greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to sign off here. Now that I let you guys know what is going on, I am going to go move forward with my life and continue to go. Because YouTube is what's going to save me from this mess. I just, in order for me to get out, talk, and try to do different things with my life. Because I'm not going to sit in the house and be bullied. Because that's all I'm getting is bullied. And I'm not going to get bullied. So I'll see you guys later. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Every time I post a video, you'll get a notification telling you it's up. Okay, everybody have a great day. I'll be back again with another video for you later. Okay.